My day started out pretty normally. I had just, spawned in, and I looked behind me, and I saw a house. But then things started to get strange. There was this thing on the wall, and it said wolf fangs. I didn't pay it much attention, and then I walked out and saw a werewolf villager. Also a spider that attacked me. Or was it that werewolf villager who attacked me? And then started to mine. After a while of mining, I noticed that the sun had started to go down. I noticed a full moon rises, the beast inside within takes hold. And then I was kind of like, what? Until I looked at my inventory and I'm like, ah! What happened to me? And then I got all the way back to the house, and then I leapt so far that you can kind of realize. I jumped, and then I made it, and then I leapt all the way across the roof, dropped in over here, and then I figured out that I could actually climb. Shut the door, and then ate some pork. Then I realized that Mr. Werewolf Villager was also a werewolf. So then I opened it up, gave the skeleton a piece of my mind, and then realized that I did much more damage. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Villager. Will you give me... Okay, no. I walked over to this pig. I found a potion of swiftness in the water for some reason. Killed the pig instantly. Started killing everything in my path for some reason. Because apparently that's what werewolves do. Found yet another werewolf villager house. Shut myself in and hoped that perhaps if I just slept it would work. But I couldn't. And then I was pretty much just like, you know what, I'm gonna freak. I went around slaying some more animals. Get back here, you little iron ingot. Very interesting. Get back here, you little red piece of scum. I realized that my unarmed attack did much more damage. And I could jump so much higher too. And I could also climb. After a while I realized that there was no denying this. And then I found this. I put the hunger overlay to always. Hack. I looked across the menus, and then this began to get a little weird. These were abilities. Pause, leap, aim. What does this mean? There's climb, and then there was howl. I found climb sprint, only climb while holding sprint, hold position while climbing, clamp onto wall. This was starting to get very interesting. I changed a few things. And then I changed the texture a little bit. I found a whole bunch of different stuff. This started to get weird. Wow, beast form. I whacked the skeletons a bit, and then I realized that my hunger went down very, very quickly. And then I took a look at pack, I took a look at abilities, werewolf, beast. Why am I a beast? This is so weird. Ability toggle. Howl. Ability toggle, howl, leap, climb, paw. I took a look at my controls. Okay, fine, I didn't. Ow. Was quickly interrupted by an angry zombie. Took a look around, saw some zombies, and then began to whack them to death. Go away, Mr. Zombie. I took a look and I saw I was still a beast. Pack, killer wolf. I don't want to be a killer wolf. Old black, old red, white. Fine. Actually, I'll take black. Beast form. I found that if I climbed surfaces, oh man, and then I died. The end. Ah, come on. That was what I was like. And then I couldn't even get out of the house because I was in beast form. Looked over here, went down to dire, and then figured out that it was very difficult to do this. Looked at the menu, got into here, and then only climb while holding sprint. Now that is efficient. Die, die. Okay, I killed that pig for the meat. Can't eat anything. Come on. This is where I died. I remembered now. I also had a swiftness potion. I vowed to find the werewolf who had brought this upon me. Ow. I was going to lead him on a wild chase. I was also gonna find a village and end this stuff. Screech. This was getting annoying. When I say this, I mean being a werewolf. It was also lagging my game a lot, and I had to, get rid of it. Even though it was kinda cool. I traveled across this area for some time before coming across these sheep, and then I did what any natural wolf would do: kill the sheep. Unfortunately, this being a wolf was kind of new to me, so I managed to kill the sheep. Charge! I killed a whole bunch of the sheep. My claw attacks were very strong. I figured out that doing this I herded the sheep into a lake and then whacked him. This was beginning to get very annoying, and I had to find a village. Quick. Otherwise, I feared that I would not be able to change out of this ferocious werewolf. I traveled in leaps, crossing the landscape in seconds, before I started to realize something. This was getting tedious to my werewolf self. Also, I was beginning to run out of land to jump onto. I needed to find a village, and fast. I don't know why I said that I needed to find a village, but I got the feeling that I needed to find a village for some reason. Probably just a wolf brain taking over. I needed to also get out of this lake and kill all the chickens here. I killed the chickens one by one, took them down, and as the chickens were getting eliminated, my human brain took hold. I had to stop being a beast. And I had to leave these pigs, behind. I was amazed with this ability as a werewolf, and then I fell into a lake. I was suddenly able to leap huge distances, ow, and I barely took any fall damage at all. I could simply cross the landscape in huge bounds. Except of course when that happened. But I could still climb as a werewolf. Also as a werewolf, I decided to take advantage of this ability to help me find a village where there was perhaps a specialist